The confirmed number of cases of the coronavirus in Los Angeles County today comes to 29,427. The confirmed number of deaths reaches 1,418. Here in Torrance, the total number of confirmed cases is 308, with total confirmed deaths at 38. We anticipate those numbers to increase as LA County's last 24-hour reporting period is updated. Welcome to COVID-19 Today. I'm Colleen Farrell. It's 2 p.m. on Friday, May 8th. Californians can now search for the nearest COVID-19 testing site using a new online tool available through the state's health department website. Governor Gavin Newsom says the tool allows users to enter their zip code to find testing sites closest to them. Users can also explore a map that shows an overview of all the state's testing sites, including those run by health companies that have partnered with the state to provide free testing, as well as those that operate independently. Online, you'll find information on each testing site, as well as how to make an appointment. You can go to covid19.ca.gov. California's Department of Motor Vehicles field offices are slowly reopening beginning today. 24 offices throughout the state opened their doors again to assist customers with appointments and transactions that require in-person visits during the COVID-19 pandemic. The DMV encourages skipping the lines and using online services if possible. They've expanded their virtual services so that renewals for driver's licenses and vehicle registration, title transfers, or even a change of address can be done easily online or over the phone. While the Torrance office is not one of those 25 slated to open today, the remaining 170 offices are expected to open in phases throughout the coming weeks. Go to dmv.ca.gov for more information. The County of Los Angeles Department of Public Health announced a staged approach to opening, this based on science, data, and public health expertise to allow certain retail businesses to safely reopen beginning today. Conditions imposed on these retailers by the governor, as well as the county and city guidelines, include a list of 5 key areas that might be addressed by business owners prior to opening. That checklist includes workplace policies and practices to protect employee health, measures to ensure physical distancing, infection control, communication with employees and the public, and equitable access to critical services. On the county's public health website, you'll find the checklist that businesses can use as a guideline. Environmental quality officers in Torrance will be out in the field today and tomorrow to help businesses to understand the new protocols and ensure they are following safety guidelines. This week, the Economic Development Department canvassed area businesses by phone, email, and in person, reaching nearly 3,000 businesses. They reported that business owners were eager and anxious to get open. The community is rallying behind a beloved member of the Torrance Fire Department as he continues his battle against COVID-19. Hundreds have shown support for the Torrance fire engineer who contracted the virus nearly 3 weeks ago. He has been intubated for several weeks now. As he continues to fight, several wives of the Torrance Fire Department coordinated a Facebook vigil to extend support to the fire engineer's family. A virtual candlelight prayer vigil was held last night with Torrance Fire Chaplain Daniel Parkins leading the group in prayer. Several weeks ago, the fire department reached out to the community seeking a plasma donor, hoping it would help with the fire engineer's recovery. Family, friends, and the Torrance Fire Department are asking for continued thoughts and prayers. One local elementary school is extending its gratitude to local first responders in honor of Blue Ribbon Week and delivered care packages today. Edison Elementary School Principal Jane Okazaki said Edison families who have a family member or relative working in law enforcement, fire, or military were invited to send a photo to nominate them as Edison heroes. A video was created and photos of the Torrance police and fire were also included. Edison's Team Kids Challenge leadership event has worked in partnership with Torrance Police and Fire for the past 3 years. Those students were tasked to make face masks and posters to donate to departments today. Included in the care package delivery, along with face masks, are candies, treats, and snacks, along with posters and paper flowers. As Los Angeles County reopens golf courses this week, the city of Torrance announced that the local Sea Air golf course would be open to the public as well beginning tomorrow. The city's Community Services Department shared guidance from the state, county, and local health officials of precautions and protocols in place to safely reopen the 9-hole course. Visitors must adhere to appropriate social distancing protocols. Players must have a face covering while interacting with staff and at all times while on the course. Groups are limited to 4 people, including minors. No caddies, spectators, or guests will be allowed on the course at this time. Golf groups must keep 1-hole distance or approximately 50 yards apart between the next group. All players must also sign a waiver and release form related to COVID-19 prior to entering. The hours of operation will be Tuesdays through Sundays from 9 a.m. until dusk, opening Mondays at 1 p.m. For more information, call 310-543-4653. The opening of the Torrance MADRONA Marsh Preserve on Thursday was a huge success. A number of visitors have already called ahead to get an appointment scheduled for this weekend. The new modified schedule allows the marsh to be open to the public for 3 days each week. Appointments are available for Thursdays through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. You can visit by making an appointment, or you can check the Marsh's Facebook page as updates are posted on remaining time slot spaces available for the day. Following the County of Los Angeles Department of Public Health guidelines, group appointments are limited to those living in the same household or living unit. No other groups are allowed at this time. Visitors must check in at the entry point to the preserve on your scheduled date and time. Visitors are asked to keep socially distanced while visiting and comply with CDC guidelines by wearing a face covering. The marsh, which is one of the last remaining wetlands in Southern California, is home to hundreds of birds, insects, reptiles, and unique plants that are now in full bloom. Calls are being taken Tuesdays and Wednesdays for appointments on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of the same week. Call 310-782-3898 to make an appointment. Appointment times are 10 a.m., 11:15 a.m., 12:30 p.m., and 1:45 p.m. Visitors may be restricted to visit for just 1 hour based on demand. As we get closer to the county's Safer at Home orders anticipated lift on May 15th, the city's grocery delivery service, Torrance Cares to Go, is also getting ready to wind down. On the city's designated website for all things COVID-19 related, you'll find a number of grocery resources now available with direct links to businesses and services like Instacart, Postmates, Ralph's, Costco, and much more. You'll also find information on Great Plates Delivered, a program launched by the state to ensure seniors have access to daily meals. The Torrance Cares to Go program, which offers seniors and those with underlying health conditions an option to have grocery and essential items delivered to them at a set cost, continues to see a significant decline in demand from when it kicked off at the end of March. Nearly 1,300 packages have been delivered to date. The program hopes to phase out in the next week, and with the last day to order set for Friday, May 15th. As the summer approaches and teens are staying safer at home with parents, this may be the perfect opportunity to talk about teen traffic safety. Taking place just 1 week from today, the Behavioral Health Sciences South Bay Prevention and Street Racing Kills organization is hosting a virtual workshop for teens and families. Topics to be discussed include learning about the dangers of impaired and distracted driving, how street racing can put lives in danger, and ways to ensure safe driving. To sign up, go online to tinyurl.com/teen-traffic-safety. A new family pet may make for a great Mother's Day present this year, especially with more people home during the COVID-19 health crisis. And if the adorable faces at the shelters aren't motivation enough, the Los Angeles County Department of Animal Care is offering to waive adoption fees in order to get their animals into permanent homes. Here's a view of some of the adorable pets up for adoption right now. Anyone looking to adopt must make an appointment to visit their local center, as they are closed to the public during the health crisis. The closest one to Torrance is the Carson Gardena Animal Care Center on Victoria Street. You can go to animalcare.lacounty.gov. If you're one of thousands who won't be taking part in a traditional graduation ceremony due to COVID-19, we want to celebrate you and your big milestone. Congratulations to Sophia Fernandez. She is a graduating senior from South High School. She started her athletic career at an early age with T-ball to travel ball by age 9. She's played for the Firecrackers, Bat Busters, and SoCal Athletics. She was also South Bay's Player of the Year and won South High School's Female Athlete of the Year, as well as many other accomplishments. She's committed to playing softball in the fall at California State University Long Beach and plans to study kinesiology to become an occupational therapist. Congratulations to Haley Hayakawa. Haley is a graduating senior from South High School with a 4.0 grade point average. She is a recipient of the Regents Scholarship. She's committed to playing softball at Chaminade University in Honolulu, Hawaii this fall, and majoring in biochemistry and forensic science. Congratulations to Savannah Valenzuela. She's a graduating senior from Torrance High School. She played soccer her freshman and sophomore year and was voted Best Defensive Player both years. She also ran track and field. She's committed to attending California State University Fullerton and has been accepted to the university's honors program. And congratulations to Skylar Vinson, who is promoting to middle school next fall. Skylar is finishing 5th grade at John Adams Elementary this year. Whether it's a preschool promotion or college graduation and every milestone in between, send us your photo and let us know what school you're graduating from. We'll be sure to share it on our show. Email us at covid19today@torranceca.gov. With Mother's Day coming up, we want you to celebrate moms, mother figures, and the women in your life. We've received a lot of great photos so far, so please keep them coming. Email us your photo of your special person and be sure to include her name. Mother's Day is just 2 days away on May 10th. We'll be sure to share all of your great photos on our Sunday show. Before we go, at the end of each program, we'd like to share your story of how you, your family, friends, and local businesses are all surviving this health crisis. Whether it's something fun to pass the time or something special you're doing in the community, please tell us about it. The Torrance Bakery is doing what they do best, which is to bake up the best desserts in town. And they shared with us one cake with a message that hits home for many here in Torrance. It has the phrase, "Together we can," written on the cake. That's owner Kirk Rosberg, who has continued to stay relevant and open a pop-up market in his shop offering some baking and kitchen essentials during the health crisis. He's also famous for creating theme-appropriate treats for every occasion. They really know how to show how Torrance cares. We love hearing your stories, seeing photos and videos like these, so please keep them coming so we can share your story of how Torrance cares. Email us at covid19today@torranceca.gov if you have questions or just want to share. Stay informed by signing up at torranceca.gov YouTube.com/Torrance Alerts. Subscribe to City Cable's YouTube channel and be sure to like the city's Facebook page. That's our update for COVID-19 today. We hope you'll join us again tomorrow at 2 p.m. as Leslie Robbins brings you the latest COVID-19 updates. Be safe, stay healthy, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.